and welcome back to the card of the day for July 13th, 2026 on a Monday. Okay, I had three cards just flip out and then two clarifiers. The first card is Pugs See Everything. The second card is See Thine Enemy as Thyself. And the third card is Let the Water Be Water Under the Bridge. The clarifiers are the Tower upright and the Queen of Wands in reverse. What really stands out to me are the words see. Ooh, the words see and the words water in here. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. So basically what Spirit is saying to me to say to you is, right now you're noticing. You're noticing somebody in front of you. If you know anything about pugs, you know if you have food, it's their food. They will see absolutely everything that you are doing, and you won't even realize that they're seeing it. And basically what it's coming down to is you're noticing and you're seeing and you're silently observing and you're silently watching and you're seeing that your enemy, you're seeing who your enemy is, and you're seeing that your enemy acts counter to you. And what Spirit is saying is, do not engage this. Let the water be water under the bridge. Walk away. Don't say anything. Just go. Now, if the Queen of Wands was not upside down, this would be a totally different thing. But the Queen of Wands is. And the Queen of Wands, for me, reversed, always reminds me of narcissism. It always reminds me of a very dishonest person and a person who isn't good. She's the kind of person who... The Queen of Wands reversed is the kind of person who would be a manager who would cause havoc in a store just for fun, okay? She will create towers wherever she goes. And when you notice this, whether it's a king or a queen, when you notice this, keep silent. You know, sometimes you can go to upper management and you can say something and it will work out in your favor. This is not going to. Just get a different job. Go to a different place. If you're in a relationship, break up with this person as best as you can so that you don't get hurt. Let their tower be their tower. Let the water under the bridge be the water under the bridge. Just walk away from it. For the love of God, walk away from it. No, basically a lot of what Spirit is saying right now is, know when to walk away, and you will learn to know yourself better. Learn in this situation. There's no way you can make it better. There's no way you can make it good. This is a situation that you 100% need to walk away from. I know I keep stressing this to you. This is going to go on longer than 3 minutes. So, but Spirit is really trying to get me to get you to get the point of, this isn't something that you can smooth over. This isn't something that you can fix. This isn't a person that you can reason with. This is the kind of person that you can't reason with. This is the kind of person that is dangerous. This is the kind of person that is abusive. This is the kind of person that you are the person that needs to stay silent, so that when this person does get caught, they get caught in their own tower coming down in the flames, okay? And that's going to happen. But if you start to get involved with this, then you're going to look like the crazy person. You're going to look like the problem, and nobody is going to believe you. I know that this is really hard to hear. I know it's really hard for me to say, because you always want to think that, you know, you can whatever. But part of knowing yourself is also knowing when I can't get in the middle of this. I can't get involved in this. I have to silently sit here. I have to silently observe. I have to know who I can talk to. I have to know who I can't talk to. And I have to understand the difference. I will give you an example from my own life. I am a hairdresser. I had a narcissistic manager. She would cause havoc within the whole entire salon. It got to a point where I couldn't say anything. I did go down and say something. And then we were threatened with being fired if anybody ever went to management again. I then, of course, being who I am, the bossy fucking bitch I am, went right down to management, who believed me, and I ended up fired a year later because she wanted to cause that havoc, okay? So what Spirit is saying is, this is worse than what I went through. This is the kind of thing that is volatile. If you are in a relationship with somebody like this is the kind of thing where you have to make your exit slowly but silently so they don't know you're leaving. Okay? And they're giving me like this really, really grave warning of you've got to understand. And I'm sitting here saying, Spirit, how much can I say this? And they're like, keep saying it until you drill it into that person's head that yes, you're neurodivergent. Yes, you want to just spout off, but this time be quiet. Don't say anything because it's only going to make you look crazy. Don't say anything because it's not going to be helpful. Don't say anything because you need to let this person burn in the tower on their own. You need that tower for this person, okay? This person's tower, they need to be found out another way than you. It's better for you to leave the job. It's better for you to make your silent exit out of the relationship. Even if it's a friendship, it's better to just leave those people alone. It's better to just stay quiet. It's better to just let water be water under the bridge. Doesn't mean you don't notice. It doesn't mean you don't see it. It means you are weighing the situation and realizing that this is not a winnable situation, and this is the kind of thing that will be volatile. And this is nothing that you should get yourself mixed up in. There might be somebody over there that can do it, and that's fine, let them do it, but it's not you. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to notice the difference. I'm also being told that this is a growth point for you to understand and learn this action, okay? So be good, behave, be happy, and be yourself. And, usually I would be the kind of person to say, stand up for yourself, turn people in. This is not that. This is something that's very rare and very different, and you need to protect yourself from this person. And part of that is you just don't say anything, And this does not include things like, you should say something, yada, 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 yada. This is those rare times when it's, if I say something, shit's gonna hit the fan and it's going to, this is an abuser situation. It's like, oh God, it just feels so strange and weird. Like this is one of those situations where, yeah, it's like when your friend is with an abusive person and that if they contact you to get out of it, you're going to be like, okay, and you've already got the plans made to help them out. That's the kind of person that you're dealing with. But I feel like it's a work situation, so just please be careful and heed the warning. Anyway, be good, behave, be happy, and I love you.